Hey, you guys. So I'm just feeling the spirit right now. So I just kind of wanted to go. I'm not going to do a full, um, I'm not going to speak too long. But, I'm thinking about people reference or speak on generational curses. They say it quite frequently, generational curses. Me and my husband have even talked about, breaking generational curses. And as I'm thinking about it, I think that curses is probably the wrong word to use when it comes to that. Curses implies that this is your fate. This is something that has been put upon you that will be carried out without any control. In storybooks, they talk about the witch cursed them to be a frog forever. You know, I don't believe that generational curses in that respect is true. I do believe in generational dysfunction and repetition of preceding behaviors. And it doesn't necessarily have to be anything that you've seen before. It can be something that is inbred or ingrained in the makeup of your family. And it could be through how you're raised, that it continues, or lack thereof. I think it's extremely important and the responsibility of a parent to not only do self-reflection within themselves, but also to dissect the dynamics of your family history and your family dynamic to see areas that need growth. Because there's always going to be, I don't care what family it is, it's always going to be an area in which growth is necessary. And the reason why I say that it's very important for a parent to do, I think it's important for everyone to do, regardless if you are a parent or not. But in particular, when you are a parent, it is your job to do the work, to find out where the work needs to be done. Because hurt can be temporary, but it could also be everlasting. And if we don't do our work to recognize it and address it so that we could pour into our children a better version of who we are and who the family can be, that's going to continue on for decades and generations to come. My mother used to do foster care, and when she first started doing it, I was so naive to the world. I thought that things can get difficult sometimes, but never gruesome, until some of the babies that came through, and I was a baby myself. I was a kid myself when she started. But the stories, the horrendous treatment that these children endured will break anyone's heart. Even now, I'm a grown woman. It's been decades since I've encountered these children. But the stories that they would tell me about what they went through were so sad that even as I think about them now, as I speak to you all, it conjures tears within my spirit. And I'm just thinking to myself, someone didn't do the work. Someone didn't do the work to heal. Someone didn't do the work to address. Someone didn't do the work to acknowledge. When things are swept up under the rug as though they don't exist, they pile up under that rug. And they start to seep out from under that rug. and then they start to carry in the air. And then when they carry in the air, you breathe it in. And when you breathe it in, that toxicity takes over your system and it spills out in illness in mind, illness in body, illness in spirit. You can't walk through life pretending as though things don't exist. It just does no well for you or anyone else that you are around. So I know that at some point very soon I am going to do a series on generational curses. Curses. I'm going to do a series on that. And it's going to be raw because every family has that. I don't care how affluent you are or how removed you guys are from each other, family and everything. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a past. The important thing is to acknowledge so that the future don't have to be the same as the story that you're leaving behind or the story that you're currently in and don't know how to leave behind because you haven't dealt with it. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And hopefully you guys will tune into that. So go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button on this and hit the alert so that you can know when I do post these series of messages that are coming. And just pray for your girl and pray for my family, you guys. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Get back to my babies. I love y'all. Take care. Bye.